Throw a rock. Where's your bricks?
Throw a brick.
You don't have 6 bricks in your backpack? Come on, Joel.
Howdy, folks. Welcome back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time for some more video game action.
Sweet.
At least a video game adaptation with The Last of Us from HBO.
Awesome.
And what's going on? What happened last time in the first episode?
It stuck pretty true to the video game, the first episode. And so we've met our main characters, Joel and...
Ellie,
thank you.
Wow.
Something ends on an E, but I can't remember what it is. Joel and Ellie and Tessa.
Just Tess.
Shit, Joel and Ellie and Tess. I'm horrible at this
She's
game.
played the game, and she's already forgot.
That's about where we're at.
Yeah. They were leaving the
they're on their way.
Quarantine zone.
They got out of the quarantine zone. They're on their way to the capital.
Do you remember the detail about Jakarta, Indonesia?
Started there?
Yeah. Do you know what is actually in Jakarta, Indonesia? The world's largest flour mill. So it totally was.
It was the biscuits, yeah.
But not just the biscuits.
Oh, germination in the flour.
But they avoided the infection in a lot of ways. Joel was going to get pancakes for... Sarah was trying to make pancakes for breakfast, but couldn't find the pancake mix.
Right.
Joel's also on the Atkins diet.
Atkins saved his life.
Less flour. Sarah didn't eat the cookies because they had raisins in them. Remember, they were making chocolate chip cookies. And so all that stuff...
No biscuits.
Yeah. No biscuits. Yeah. They avoided the infection like 3 or 4 different ways.
That definitely gave a lot more of a background and a start to things than the video game did. So that was nice, actually.
Nice little Easter egg detail there.
Yeah.
So, well, should we jump in and see how faithful they remain to the game? See if episode 2 is just as faithful as the first episode?
Yeah. Also, I think this is just a good opportunity to say support your local farmer.
Yeah.
Wheat farmer.
They don't have cordyceps infections in their flour, most likely.
We go through rigorous testing for wheat processing, so
there you go.
Just to meet very specific protein levels.
We grow wheat out in our fields, so
there you go.
Well, should we jump into Last of Us?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us for The Last of Us, because it's pretty good.
Yeah. And check out our Patreon link down below if you want to watch along with us with the full length, or you get early access, full length commentary, access to post episodes, pick watch next. Links down there. Check it out.
We also have social media, so if you are into that, follow us. If not, you can ignore it.
Yeah. You can just ignore it if you don't like social media.
I already said that.
Let's watch The Last of Us.
Here we go. Still always hear Sopranos now. Used to be Game of Thrones. All I could hear was the Game of Thrones song. Now all I can hear is the Sopranos song.
Oh, we're flashing back to Jakarta, so the whole conversation we just had is relevant to this episode.
Sweet. Why would we be getting our flour from Jakarta?
It's the world's largest flour mill. I looked it up.
All right, well, we need to start buying some, like, local shepherd's grain flour.
Yeah. What'd she do?
She's leading mushroom expert.
Apa Bapak tidak salah orang? Anle Bu Ratna, Profesor Mikologi.
Yeah.
Universitas Indonesia.
Leading mushroom expert.
Is it too soon to say, we would like you to meet this fun guy?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Ibu mungkin
Pendapat Bu Ratna saya butuh.
Were they fucking around in a laboratory and this how this happened? Sounds awfully familiar.
Tapi kenapa menggunakan klorazol untuk mempersiapkan slide?
Kami gunakan sebagai persiapan pengambilan sampel dari tubuh manusia, Bu Ratna. Jika Ibu merasa mual, sebaiknya Ibu segera keluar.
Yeah, you don't want to puke with that bag on your head. It would be very unpleasant. Well, come on, back to you, me and the boobies and pubies. Oh, no, she's not even the first.
She was bit by somebody.
ini gigitan manusia?
I am a little concerned here.
She's shot in the head. She should be dead.
Can you imagine playing this role? Ugh. They're alive.
Fungus is still alive.
Siapa yang menggigit perempuan itu, Pak?
Kami tidak tahu, Ibu.
Ugh.
Ibu Ratna, kami membawa Ibu Ratna kemari untuk membantu kami untuk mencegah.
It's too late.
Kami butuh vaksin, butuh obat.
Jadi tolong dengarkan saya baik-baik. Tidak ada obat dan tidak ada vaksin.
Jadi apa yang harus kami lakukan?
Pray.
Bom. Bom seluruh kota. Dan seluruh orang yang ada di dalamnya.
Yeah, kill it with fire.
Bahkan suami dan anak-anak saya.
Ugh.
I'm liking these little backstory flashbacks they're doing.
It's really nice.
Each episode.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's like
It gives substance to the content because like in the video game you understand that your whole role is survival of this thing.
this gives you clues to what it is you're surviving.
And this gives you more
depth.
Yes, it's just more depth and understanding, and it makes it more human too.
But think about, since we played the game, we know what they're trying to do with Ellie.
Yeah, she's saying it's not possible.
Yeah.
Which we know, since we've made it to the end of the game, to be pretty accurate as well.
Yeah.
It's just not a likely scenario.
Morning.
Oh, they're still worried she's gonna change.
Do I look like I'm infected?
Show us your arm.
I mean, you don't want to get bit by her, but she's not gonna probably bite you.
She found me after I was bitten.
And she didn't shoot you.
Clearly not. She locked me up and had her guys test me every day to see if I was getting sick. But you know, I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into a fucking monster.
Touche.
There's not gonna be anything bad in here?
Just you.
Oh, funny.
He doesn't have to kill a kid.
Maybe a hairline.
Oh, he broke his hand on that guy's face.
Is that chicken?
Yep.
She's got this Mondo sandwich. They're eating like little tiny pieces of beef jerky.
There's a Firefly base camp somewhere out west. With doctors. They're working on a cure.
I've heard this before.
Let's just finish it. It doesn't matter if she is or she isn't what the Fireflies say. If they believe that she is, then we get what we want.
If she so much as twitches.
Don't.
Yeah, that's a quick way to get yourself shot.
Can I have a gun?
Absolutely not.
Okay, Jesus, fine. I'll just throw a fucking sandwich at them.
She has her knife.
What was she in?
Who?
Girl.
Game of Thrones. She
Oh,
was
yeah. The little...
little Marmont girl.
Yeah. Looks unstable.
Is this where they bombed?
Yeah. They hit most of the big cities like this. They had to slow the spread somehow. Worked here, but it didn't in most places.
They've done a great job of making everything look naturally overgrown.
Yeah. I think it's all CGI.
Well, it looks like a lot of set dressings, too.
It's the long way or the we're fucking dead way.
Well, I vote long way, just based on that limited information. So there aren't super infected that explode fungus spores on you?
Shit, I hope not.
Or ones with split open heads that see in the dark like bats? What was that?
Let's keep moving.
That's why you live on a farm, not a big city.
It'd take them a lot longer to get here.
Think Ellie still can't swim?
Probably not.
You ever stay in a place like this?
No, a little out of our league.
How do you even know what this is?
Have you heard of books? Well, I don't know how to swim.
Seriously? I mean,
I don't know how I was supposed to know that.
Can't swim, but she can walk in water, turns out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am.
you're a weird kid.
You're a weird kid. Oh, fuck.
The bellhop went down with the ship, too.
This was his hotel.
Holy shit.
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
You try climbing 10 fucking floors with our knees. See how you feel. Maybe that one?
Go up one more floor.
You ever kill one?
Yeah, I killed lots of them.
Was it hard? Like knowing they were people once?
Sometimes.
What about that guy last night?
Put the gun down, Joe.
She knows Joel.
What now?
No bueno. Very green furniture. Oh, shit.
Crawlers, huh?
Then I guess enough people came through looking for the QZ. We went inside seeking shelter. And that's how they get more and more of the city, bit by bit, year after year.
Golly.
The fungus also grows underground. Long fibers like wires, some of them stretching over a mile. You step on a patch of cordyceps in one place, and you can wake a dozen infected from somewhere else.
Oh, interesting.
It's like a hive mind.
What do we do then? Short way?
Museum.
It looks so gross. Right? It's just so disgusting looking.
Oh, man.
Marlene packing one of these or just sandwiches?
Yeah. I have a spare hand.
Congratulations.
Get your knife out. Yummy.
This way in the first place.
Oh, shit.
That one seems pretty fresh.
Door was open. Could have been him. I don't hear it.
Who would you hear?
Who would you hear?
Not quiet. Silent.
What?
No questions. Let's do it.
You alright? Do you want the controller?
Just a little nervous. Be anxious to see if the TV shines any light to the fact of whether or not they can see light.
The flashlights they have? Yeah. Because we could
Does it
never
aggro them?
decide.
I could never tell if it aggroed them or not. Good God Almighty! Look at all those bodies.
Need to throw down a rope ladder or something from the top floor. That's fresh.
No,
That looks like it's alive. The little thing sticking up
I don't think so.
looked moist.
I don't think so. Yeah. This looks very familiar, doesn't it?
It's a clicker.
Looks like lights don't aggro it. They can't see you, but they can hear. Translating. In the face, Joel! In the face! Throw a rock. Where's your bricks?
Throw a brick.
You don't have 6 bricks in your backpack? Come on, Joel.
The guy was right next to him. Wonder how much of that's practical.
It's very good. If it is, right? Son of a... Fucking shoot it in the head, Joel! God damn!
You were never good at shooting him in the head. Oh boy.
Is this where she got bit?
You alright?
Can't remember.
Well, I didn't shit my pants. You fucking kidding me?
Got bit again.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I think Tess was bit there.
Yeah. Because now there's some urgency. She's like, alright, we gotta move.
Over there?
Yeah, I know, looks scary.
That was scary. This is wood.
But what about the sick?
How about you just take the good news? Can you do that? Like to think for once maybe we can actually win? Just go and watch her.
She definitely got bit.
Yeah.
Is it everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, you can't deny that view.
Fucking takes forever to get to that gold dome, too. I'm gonna be walking for days.
I don't remember Ellie getting bit a second time. Right?
No. But they also, this early on, didn't know that she
Yeah.
had
they,
been
They
bitten.
didn't really.
Right. Like, they weren't afraid of her. They didn't know why, that she was, they didn't know why she was so important. These people that are doing this to these bodies?
Oh, that looks like they got mutilated.
Holy shit.
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
Fuck. She's infected.
Show me.
Oops.
Oops.
You keep her alive. And you said everything right. All the shit we did. Please say yes, Joel. Please.
Oh, fuck!
Oh boy.
He woke them all up.
That's more than a dozen.
What are you doing?
In the game, it was Fedra that were showing up, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Say who you can say.
We're not leaving her! Get off me, you fucker!
Come on. Come on, Tess. Oh, the fucking shit coming out of the mouth just makes me want to vom.
She got it.
Oof.
Wow.
All right.
So long, Tess.
Yep.
And I think they improved on the game in a way.
Yeah.
I think that death for Tess was much more
Then
the
dying
stakes
to
felt higher.
Fedra.
Stakes felt higher.
Yeah.
And it was kind of scarier, right? With the infected coming. Since that whole episode was about Ellie learning about how bad the infected really were. Kind of shows the
sheer terror of it. Mm-hmm.
Same lesson, right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because if it was just, Fedra rolling up and they had to sneak out like in the game.
Right.
It's just...
It's not as scary. Yeah.
Now, in the game, it does a good job of showing how humans are just as dangerous and as bad as the infected.
Sure.
But I think in the show, when you're still building the world, you have to show how deadly the infected can be, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't had an exposure to the infected to be really fearful of them yet.
And they had to build that up this episode.
Right.
I'm sure in the next episode or two, they're going to build up the human threat more too.
Yeah, I imagine. As soon as they get out of this city and head to Philadelphia or wherever it was.
They're going to Frank and Bill's. Remember the guy that had his whole city?
But they end up on the freeway and then they leave the freeway and end up fighting against those
raiders,
horrible raider people. Yeah.
Raiders, cannibals, and the whole
I
assortment
imagine
of bad guys. Right?
That's when we'll get the human aspect of the fear and terror. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. What's on your mind after that episode?
It was good.
Yeah.
Not as much happened in this episode, but
it was just really
expected.
Building that world with the infected.
Yeah, exactly.
So
again, building on more layers with the hive mentality sort of situation.
Yeah, they kind of hint at that in the game.
They hint at it, but they don't really go
into the details.
Yes, they're all connected. You touch it here, and it impacts. It
it's
wakes
kind of like
them there.
the upside down.
Exactly, in Stranger Things. Yeah,
you step on
exactly. They kind of pulled that aspect into it a little bit.
Yeah, the whole fungus is all connected.
That makes it more scary.
Yeah, because you piss one off, you piss them all off, right?
And you can piss them off from a mile away.
The horde.
Yep, everyone shows up.
We got to see our first clickers.
Yeah,
they're scary.
Great effects.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it was a little bit of practical and a little bit of CGI.
Well, maybe the people could tell us.
Yeah.
Was
I'm
it
sure there's
practical
behind the
effects?
scenes for this episode too on HBO.
I know.
We should watch.
Let them tell us.
Yeah. Do you know how they did the clickers in this episode? Was it behind
CGI or practical?
CGI, practical, a mix of both, maybe.
It's very good.
It's really actually, they're doing a great job with the special effects, that it's hard to tell what is digital and what's real. Because I'm sure a lot of the sets are built with, plants pasted around here and there. But
sure.
And a lot of it's green screen as well. But it's hard to tell the difference.
It really is. Yeah.
So
doing a good job
with that. So I've been impressed with the first 2 episodes.
Me too.
Very faithful. Even though there was a slight change with the how Tess went out, I actually feel like it was for the better.
Yeah.
I feel like that was more
an improvement.
Intense and higher stakes.
Yeah, right? Impactful.
And the way that she, like, the infected run in and they just ignoring her. She's standing there trying to light the lighter. And then the one guy, it's like they knew she was infected. They could sense that.
Yeah.
They could sense it starting. And then that one guy came and was like, I'm going to help you get there faster.
Yep, exactly.
And, like,
it was gross.
The kiss of death.
Fucking disgusting.
The little things coming out of the mouth.
I'm so creeped out by that.
That's a detail that's something that's adds a little detail from the show. That's
and it adds
not really in the
factor.
Because we saw that the first scene with the scientist inspecting the body, and then you see it at the very end when Tess dies.
That's maybe my least favorite part about it so far. It's just so creepy, so gross.
Yeah, it's like little
makes it feel more living.
Sprouts coming out of the mouth.
Well, it just turns them from what I feel like they're zombies, right?
Yeah.
It turns them into something that's not a zombie, something that's very much alive and very much terrifying.
Alien-like,
yeah.
Right? Even though it's from our planet.
Yeah.
It feels very alien. But I like that. It's a good little detail and makes your skin crawl.
All right, so tell us about the practical effects and
how you liking the show after the first 2 episodes?
Absolutely.
Right. Did you like the change with Tessa's death? For those who played the game, did you feel like agree with us that
good or bad?
Let us know.
Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week for next episode.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full length commentary, access to polls, help us pick what we watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.